Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location. The picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem.
Spiderman, I talked to Carlos. He felt fine until he got to the barbecue. Whatever happened to him kicked in after the Halloween party.
A delayed reaction. That's not good. Lee's corruption is frightening. Literally, no one's safe. I'm used to hostile New Yorkers, but this is a whole new level. Good thing I've got Philip on my side. That guy has some impressive skills. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. If I find the East Harlem L trains could mean Harlem. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. These aren't the tracks I'm looking for, but there's another set in East Harlem. Wrong place. I need to go to the tracks in East Harlem. These aren't the right tracks. I'll try the ones in East Harlem. These aren't the tracks I'm looking for. There's another set in East Harlem. Wrong place. I need to go to the tracks in East Harlem.
You were there to help, Spidey.
Sorry about that. These aren't the tracks I'm looking for. There's another set in East Harlem.
Customer service.
Sorry!
They're getting surprisingly. Spidey, we're all pulling for you at the Beast Center.
These aren't the right tracks. I'll try the ones in East Harlem.
My cousin was at Grand Central. We owe you, man.
Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I think these tracks are in East Harlem.
Continuing sweep.
If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, L trains could mean Harlem. I think this is pretty far north of ESU.
Keep an eye out for prison escapee.
Literally didn't see that coming. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. Okay, they think I'm gone. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. L trains could mean Harlem. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location. The picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem.
Spiderman, I talked to Carlos. He felt fine until he got to the barbecue. Whatever happened to him kicked in after the Halloween party.
A delayed reaction. That's not good. There could be corrupted walking time bombs all over Manhattan. Lee's corruption is frightening. Literally, no one's safe. I'm used to hostile New Yorkers, but this is a whole new level. Good thing I've got Philip on my side. That guy has some impressive skills. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. This is it. No corrupted students, but it looks like they've been here. What happened?
Bunch of maniacs going wild. They were high or something. Ran off up the street.
Gotta find them before someone gets hurt a lot worse. There they are. Time to end this.
Help! Please, help us!
Do it again. I'll kill you.
Lee corrupted a lot of people at the Halloween party. The sooner I get you guys back to normal, the better.
People around me. In the dark. That's where the answers are. You three too.
Let's kick it up a notch. Say goodnight.
I'll kill you. You're a monster.
The door's locked. No time to be polite about it. Gotta rip the door. You're one of them, but I'll kill you! I think that's it.
I was just drinking my latte, thinking about this one time I got mugged. And I saw this big crowd of people, and it's like someone flipped a switch.
You should be fine now. Though maybe you should switch to decaf.
This is Sable Control, requesting status update from Museum Mile.
Demons are firing on TCP Bravo. Need backup.
I'm getting emails from the rapidly shrinking yet still stubbornly obtuse contingent of Spider-Man fanboys and fangirls blithely insisting he did a wonderful thing, shutting down a drug lab run by a delightful fellow whose street name seems to be, wait for it, Tombstone. Now, I'm glad he's behind bars, but do you know how... Spider-Man shut this operation down? By setting it on fire. Do you know what drug labs do when you set them on fire? They explode! Spider-Man could have taken out the entire block with his criminally reckless grandstanding. Fortunately, New York's bravest. Our firefighters contained the blaze because that's their job. And if Spider-Man had any sense, he'd have turned over whatever information he had on Tombstone to the police and let New York... finest do their job. But no, he thought the best way to handle...
Okay, MJ. I'm a couple blocks away. Let me know if you get into trouble.
Thanks, Pete. Wish me luck. Okay. Norman's penthouse is on the top floor, but the elevator's on lockdown. Need to get into the security room to unlock it. Excuse me. The lobby seems pretty busy. Is everything okay?
Residents have been asked to temporarily vacate their units while Sable International performs a security sweep.
I don't understand why we had to clear the entire floor.
Yeah, that elevator goes...
There's the security room. But that guard will see me if I go in. Residents are pretty upset. Maybe I can rile them up to create a distraction.
Off limits, ma'am.
Why isn't Osborn down here? This sort of thing never happens to him.
The mayor and his friends are exempt. Security let one of his biggest donors back upstairs right away.
I knew it. It's all one big boys club. Come on. Get out here right now. We're just as important as Osborn.
Every second we stay down here, we risk catching that plague.
Definitely stay away from the receptionist. Been coughing up a storm.
What? They have to let us back upstairs.
Left my stupid inhaler upstairs.
I heard they'll let you up if you claim special circumstances. A health emergency might do it.
Really? Come on, let's go talk to security.
That should do it.
Crap. Jerry, get out here. We got a situation.
Oh man, I can't breathe. Let me back
Security
upstairs.
room's open. Just need to get to the door without being seen.
Everyone, please stay calm. Sable International has nearly finished their sweep.
That's...
Because you run a
Hello. I know a few Sable agents who would love to meet you.
Man, I set it down. Somewhere. I swear, I
Swear your way out of here. We're in charge now.
Okay, I'm gone.
Multi-million-dollar building with network speed.
I like this thing. Gotta turn him around.
Control. Status. Nothing to report.
Good boy. I'm sure Sable offers work elevator controls in the security room. Next to the Sable agent. Mary Jane Watson? Super spy. Time to unlock that elevator. That did it. Norman's clearing out, and the elevator's unlocked. Time to head upstairs. Penthouse elevator. This is it. Norman and Sable, right on cue.
Find the alarm technician. Fire him.
useless button. Norman's guards have all cleared out. If he's hiding something up here, I'm gonna find it.
Warning. Fire doors engaged. Automated self-diagnostic commencing. Please remain calm.
What is this thing? Whoa, this mask is incredible. Is it showing a door hidden in that wall? Wonder where it leads. Schematics for a prototype combat mask. Looks like it can reveal structural weaknesses. Norman bids his son farewell. Secret keypad behind the family portrait. Norman must like spy movies. I need to find the code for that keypad. It's the combat prototype from the schematic. Blueprint for the apartment. Tons of empty space right behind the wall with a family portrait. Who leaves space unused in a Manhattan apartment?
MJ, Sable presence downstairs just ballooned. I think Norman's being moved. Worried they might spot me.
I might have had something to do with that. Keep your distance. I should be okay for now. Scientific journals debating the Spiderman problem. So weird there's a whole cottage industry focused on explaining Pete's powers. Weirder still that Norman is such an active part of it. Work order for keypad lock. Looks like he used Harry's last day as the code. That must be the day Harry left for Europe.
Self-diagnostic complete. No faults found. Fire doors disengaged.
Norman could be back any minute. Need to find that keypad. Norman locked up Harry's room. Wants it untouched for when Harry returns from Europe. But where did he put the key? Harry said his mom used to cook all the time. I'd be surprised if Norman has ever even touched the stove.
Hey, Dad. On my way to Dr. Michael's for one last shot before the big trip. Hey, if you're gonna meet me there, could you grab my journal from my room? I just wanted to record some thoughts on the big bon voyage day. Anyway. Listen, I know I don't say this enough, but thank you, Dad. You know, for doing this. I love you.
Wow. Haven't heard Harry's voice in so long. He sounds so tired. Let's hope that journal is still here. Gotta check his room. Harry's room. But it's locked. I wonder where Norman keeps the key. I used to be so jealous of Harry's family. They were so happy. At least compared to me and my dad. But when Emily got sick, everything changed. Harry's mom planted this when he was born. Looks like Norman has made a point of caring for it now that she's gone. Beautiful. Emily's terminal diagnosis. I know Harry's mom was sick, but I had no idea it was genetic. Did Harry ever get tested? Harry's mom, Emily. We used to make fun of him for calling her the prettiest mom at Midtown, but it feels like there's something attached to the back of the frame. What? This can't be for Harry, can it? Law books. Harry wants to be an environmental attorney, like his mom. Harry's journal. His last entry is marked July 18. That must be the code to that room.
I am saying we should not rush off without a plan.
We? You are staying here. The antiserum's ready, and I'm going to supervise production.
You will be completely vulnerable without me.
I seem to be completely vulnerable with you. I'm going alone. End of discussion.
Keep Team 2 on standby. I'm getting some air.
Pete, Norman's cure is ready. He's headed to the lab it's at now. Can you follow?
Not without alerting him. Somebody spiked Sable's coffee today. Her men are set on double secret probation alert.
Okay, then stay ready. I've almost got the location.
Control. Status. Nothing to report.
Wait!
Pete, Norman's cure is ready. He's headed to the lab it's at now. Can you follow?
Not without alerting him. Somebody spiked Sable's coffee today. Her men are set on double secret probation alert.
Okay, then stay ready. I've almost got the location.
Continuing sector sweep. Almost done. Clear. Nothing to report, Control. Control, I heard something. Running a sweep. Continuing sector sweep. What was that? Hey, don't move!
Okay, July 18. Bingo. Super creepy. Gotta find the location of the Devil's Breath lab. Something in this room must be useful. Norman's got a real mad scientist thing going on. Wow. Norman wins the fancy map. Sable troop to... Huh. Looks like Norman's tracking Dr. Michael's movements. Creepfest. I bet I can find the Devil's Breath lab with this. It must be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection, frequented by Dr. Michaels. A records facility... Oscorp's going... No. Bravo. And this good old Alpha T... Devil's Breath lab must have a big Sable presence.
Norman Osborn, GR-27 research log. The whole project has gone to hell. GR-27 is a cure, not a disease. But try telling that to the evening news. Somehow, they've picked up the technician's morbid nickname, Devil's Breath, and are using it to stoke hysteria. They have no idea what it's really capable of. A cure for cancer, genetic disorders, birth defects. With just a little more research, I know we could perfect it. Instead...
Spiders? Is Norman trying to reverse engineer Peter's abilities? The labels on these cages. Bioelectrokinesis, optical camouflage? What the hell is he trying to create? Looks like a map of the Upper West Side. Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath. A records facility should check the patrol routes against... Nope, that's just to say... Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp building that good old Devil's Breath... Oscorp, no. Van Adam, no. A records facility should check the patrol... Oscorp building, but no Michael... Good old... Don't think I've Oscorp building. Don't think I've chosen the right categories. None of these patrols... Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team. None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. Don't think I've chosen the... Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. Oscorp's going all in on the Devil's Breath lab must have a big Sable presence. Should check the patrol routes against Oscorp buildings. No. Norman's not crazy enough to keep the anti-serum in a shopping center. None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path. No, I need to track Michaels. Van Adder is a dead end. Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team. Wherever the anti-serum is... No, Dr. Michaels was near a lot of Sable forces, but it's not an Oscorp facility. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. None of these Oscorp building, but no Michaels or... Don't think I've chosen the right categories. A records facility could be Where do these three categories overlap? Dr. Michaels went to this Oscorp building, but there's no security detail. Nice. Got some overlap with Dr. Michaels' path. Looks wrong. Nice. Got some overlap with the... This isn't right. I should try the buttons up top again. Good old Alpha team. Nope, that's just... None of these patrols cross Dr. Michael's path. Nice. Got some overlap with Dr. Devil's Breath Lab. Must have a big... Should check the patrol route. Good old Alpha. Devil's Breath Lab must have GR27. That's the code name for Devil's Breath. This is it. 10th and Cathedral. Isn't that... I knew it. 10th and Cathedral, Oscorp's records department. Perfect place to hide a secret biotech facility. GR27 Martin Lee incident. What is this?
And we are rolling. I will be right next door. Just relax and let the medicine do its work.
宝贝，不要担心，不要害怕，妈妈在。
这个会治好你，放心。
你在什么？发生了什么事？怎么可能？别慢慢呼吸。靠！
I thought this was just a consultation. Boys seemed ready. I'm going in there. No, you can't. It's too late. Make it stop. What have you done?
Oh my god. Norman and Otto. They started all of this. They created Lee. I have to get this. What? No!
Who's there?
Oh no. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Damn it. We have a breach. High alert.
Pete, I've got the lab location. And a lot more. How far away are you?
2 avenues over. Say the word and I'm there.
Great. Keep the motor running.
Control. I saw someone. Don't move.
Wait!
Need to clear that balcony.
Got it.
Pete, you here?
Turning off Lex now. Are you okay?
We'll be in a few seconds. Northwest corner. You ready?
Wait, hold on!
It's too late. You're up!
You are crazy.
You're amazing.
It's all so much to take in. Harry's sick, Norman and Lee, and Dr. Octavius?
I know.
This is all my fault.
No, not this song again. You are not alone anymore, Pete. Let Miles and me look after Feast. You find Norman. You find the cure.
Thanks, partner. Get that anti-serum and start putting things right. There must be some way to reach Lee and Otto. Convince them to give up this crusade for revenge. They've both done so much good for the world. They can't throw their legacies... I have to get that anti-serum and start putting things right. There must be some way to reach Lee and Otto. Convince them to give up this crusade for revenge. They've both done so much good for the world. They can't throw their legacies away just to spite Norman.
Open it.
Have to take care of these demons before I can follow Lee into the lab. Time to KO those snipers. Nap time. Need to get through these demons quick, before Lee gets a hold of the anti-serum. chewed through Sable. Lee's on the warpath.
Spider-Man, leave now. My men will handle this.
Sable? Lee wiped out the agents stationed here. They're not handling anything.
You have been warned, superhero.
You asked for it! Okay, now I'm just showing off. Sable made good on her threat, but these guys aren't looking to team up.
Tired of you harassing our agents, Spider-Man. It ends tonight.
You guys think I took out your men? You gotta be kidding me!